How Electronica here, and in the next couple of moments I want to show you how do you connect those plugins to your Ableton Live DAW. If this makes sense to you, stay in here. If not, get on out of here and find something else. For those who stayed put, I appreciate you here, and I want to give a shout out to Izotope. They were giving away for a moment a couple of their plugins, and some of their plugins, actually I bought one and they gave this plugin away called the Riser. So the Riser essentially is what it says. It's a rising sound effect. You know, you've heard them in EDM songs. They rise up like Now you can make your own risers, but this kind of saves the steps. So let's take a look at this. Go ahead out to Plugin Boutique, find the Riser application, download it, double click it, and it'll install on the back end. If you bought it, you put in the serial number, and once it's finally installed, a VST will be installed in the background of your hard drive. So the fastest way to do that is to hit Control comma in Windows or Command comma in Mac. Command comma will bring up your preferences. You'll go to your plugins, and under your plugins, browse the directory to find the appropriate VST. And in this case, we want all our VSTs will be sitting under the library plugins, audio plugins folder. And you see I got a decent slew of ones I'd recommend. Now that that's recognized, you're set. So here I've already done a little bit of the work. I'll take this away so you can kind of see what's happening. I just went to my browser. I knew I wanted the riser, so I just typed in the riser. All right, so what's the fastest way to add a riser? Drag and drop. And here we have it. Now for those who don't like to drag and drop, don't prefer that, the other way you would do this is go ahead and go create, Shift Command T, Shift Control T in Windows, insert a MIDI track, and again, drag it and drop it. Now that you've dragged it and dropped it in, on my template I have things automatically armed, but you would have to make sure to hear it. Just click that arm key, and serious sounds coming out of this thing. This Izotope riser has a lot of capabilities, and the knobs are they're easy to kind of deal with. So here you can do the drop down, see what kind of options you have. You have different kind of pitch rises and falls and swells and fades, and you can even customize these things to your liking. Alright, so one other tip I'm going to give you out of this is I'm not really a big fan of hitting knobs. I like to assign my things, so you can actually go into this hitting the monkey wrench. This is how you turn off and on your riser, but once you hit your monkey wrench, and then you go ahead and hit that expand key right to the leftmost of it. If you click configure, you can either drag or drop the buttons that you want to prefer, or in the riser's case, just double click and it will assign everything. And what that just did was I hit a random function, which just gives you a random settings on your riser. So you just change different risers, and all of that's assigned. So again, we hit the configure, it's turned on, and now we have everything that we want to control and assign and do all that fun stuff. All right, so again, just to review, we just added a VST. This step works very similar to all the VSTs you have. And if you like this tip, go ahead and leave a comment and say, great tip. If you want to hear more, ask me some questions, slide into my DM. Love to hear from you. All right, Ableton is not that hard. You just got to kind of take it one knob at a time, you know? Till next time, this is How Electronica. Keep making those tracks, people.